pioneer, how will you continue to be an innovator?
I'm definitely proud of being a pioneer in the beauty industry. I've helped create some great things, great reports that never existed before, abilities to analyze cash flow and new features in the appointment book. But it's really not about me anymore. I think it's me leading a team, leading these developers that are amazing, even the marketing team, the education team, so that they can continue to innovate.
One word to describe your leadership style.
Authentic. The word comes to me as authentic. I'm definitely not typical. That would be the anti-word for me, typical CEO. To me, it's important. People will follow people they trust, and to me, trust is authenticity. People may not always love your style or love exactly the way you handle things as a CEO, but if they believe that your heart is in the right place and that you're authentic, the trust is there, and the rest just becomes a lot easier for everybody to work together.
If you weren't a developer, what would your job be?
I always joke around about that. I think I would probably be a scientist or something. I always thought the same kind of logic that helps you design software might be similar logic you might use to say, how do you treat cancer? So I think I would have been a scientist.
Meevo 2 is all about mobility. What are some of the feature enhancements we can look forward to?
So Meevo 2, soup to nuts, works on iPhones, iPads, Androids. So it's built to be mobile, the entire application, which we're the first to do that. Beyond that, people still want some apps. So the consumer may want an app. So we have partners that have built some consumer apps and stylists and service provider apps, but we're working on some apps ourselves. We're also working with our credit card processing partners on sexier devices that will work mobile. So some of those things will be coming out soon.
What are your top 3 emojis you use?
Heart, thumbs up, and the laughing one where they're crying because they're laughing so hard. So I mainly text family, so that explains it. If I showed you the emojis from my text messages with Matt Scudder, the COO here, they would probably be different.
Online reviews can make or break any business. How will Meevo 2 help manage that?
So we have a big focus on reputation management now. So we've built into our software 5-star reviews. The next step beyond that is really reaching out to the big players like Google and being able to pull those reviews inside and let people know when they get a bad review or be able to respond to a negative review. So reputation management is a big focus for us in the coming months.
You have several ways to automate booking. Online booking, waitlist, consumer app, what's next?
So we are working on the ability to automate filling the book. So autofill based on who most likely would take a last minute booking for this afternoon or tomorrow. Maybe I noticed the nail department's empty. Maybe it's smart enough to say, well, who's coming in the morning? There usually gets nails. Do we have an appointment before or after? Or there's even a lot more logic we'll put in there around, hey, it's been 45 days and John hasn't come back for his haircut. What could we offer him, or what could we do to try to get him to book? And within those communications, whether it be text message or email, will be an ability to book right then and maybe just select an opening. So
you stress the importance of business growth. What's your plan to continue to grow your business?
For 33 years, it's always been about focusing on one client at a time. So when I talk to my staff, I'm like, that next call is the most important call. That next client is the most important client. And it's just always worked. If you graph our sales from beginning till now, it literally looks like this. And it goes like that. And it'll continue to be that way as long as we take care of our clients, we continue to add the features and create stability in the product, get the data out that they need to be able to grow their businesses. If I help them grow, if I answer their calls and make sure that our support team's there for them, continue to improve the education that we provide them, the referrals come. Over 28% of our business has historically been clients who tell clients, you got to get on Millennium or you got to get on Meevo 2.
What is the legacy of Millennium Systems International?
The legacy to date has been about hard work, being passionate about what you do, going into that salon and spa and working elbow to elbow with the front desk and learning and creating tools that are better than the competitors, because we've been there and done that. We've listened to and kind of report to the industry rather than to a board of directors. We're one of the only independent salon and spa companies left, and I got a lot of fight left in me, and we'll be around for a long time to come.